Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to another edition of Drive. We're going to take a look at a new 2013 Fusion. What Ford's done this time is they've taken the one of the best-selling mid-sized vehicles ever brought over. We brought it over in 2006. It's been a fantastic selling vehicle for us, and all we've done is we've made it even better. We're going to go over just some of the changes. We've done so many changes, you guys will be watching this for an hour if we had to go over everything, but I want to go over a few of them. First of all, just the body style changes itself. You can see the nice little look, the smooth lines. This is what we call kinetic energy. It looks like this thing's moving all the time, and it's just a gorgeous vehicle all the way around. If I open up the hood, one of the new technologies that we actually have there, this is the 2-liter EcoBoost motor in it. You actually got rid of the V6s now that used to be in the old Fusion. So you now have a 2.5 4-cylinder, a 1.6 4-cylinder, or this is the big guy, the 2-liter 4-cylinder. Basically, EcoBoost technology, which is all through Ford now, will give you V6 power with 4-cylinder fuel consumption. So it makes your life nice and easy. As per usual, all our maintenance points are highlighted in yellow or in clear plastic containers. So it makes it easy to check. So even if you're in a hurry at dark and it's minus 40, like it will be in July here, that we can get going. If I bring you around the side, I want to just show you this has the new HID, high intensity discharge headlamps. But what they are, they're not those bright annoying ones that we always see. They actually focus the light more towards the ground to see what you need to see. And they're not going to be bright and annoy everybody. If I bring it through, this is an SE model. So this is one of our more of our closer to base model, but you can see we've actually updated the rims on it. You can see our 4-wheel disc brakes, ABS, but we have shiny alloy. This is actually brushed on here. So even on those bad road conditions, we're not going to chip or flake off any of our chrome plating or anything else with that. If I bring you back up here, you're going to notice that our aerodynamics continue all the way onto our head, onto our rear, our outside exterior mirrors. So you can see the air will just wrap around it. Look, but if you look behind it, you're going to see an innovative little window here. What that actually does is, Ford likes to call it a panoramic view, but we all know how easy it is to tune out the road once in a while. So what this allows us to do is actually gives you that extra burst of vision while maintaining our strong structural integrity and keep the general overall look of the vehicle. This is the IHS top safety pick, so that is an independent board. Has picked this as the top safety pick. We obviously have all our standard airbags that we all know about, our side intrusion door beams, but Ford obviously wants you to make it home no matter what happens. If we bring you around the back, you can see the styling comes all the way around the back, and it's actually a swept curve. So basically what that does is it actually just funnels the air behind you and almost curls around and gives you a little bit of an extra push. You can see even on the SE model, I actually have reverse sensing on it. So we have the color-coded sensors so they don't stick out anymore. But also if you look underneath my Ford logo here, I have reverse camera. So this thing's loaded up pretty nicely. Now, one of the surprising things about the midsize car is our trunk space. You can fit a body in here if you had to. I wouldn't recommend it because you get in trouble, but you can certainly put it in there. So basically you can see the size, and our seats will fold down, and they are a 60-40 split back, so you can do it. But one of the nice innovations is even though they went to the arm system here, you can see that we have a covering under there. So nothing's going to get crushed in your truck. It's a very smart idea. Just so everyone knows, these are your safety switches, so if you're ever kidnapped, a minute of sunlight, that'll glow in the dark for 24 hours. So if you have any enemies, you can use it. If you don't, then you're good to go. If I bring it around, you can even see here that we actually have the spoiler on it just to add to those looks and strong safety issues that we have here. Obviously with Ford's innovation, we have the Easy Fuel capless system. So we've re-jumped that again. So we have a very tight seal on it so it doesn't come shaking open, and we actually have a 2-cap system on it now, so you can see if I open one, you can have 2 caps that you have to get through before any dust gets in there. So it just makes your life easy so you don't get any fuel or gas on your hands when you're on your way to your job or your wedding or your funeral, wherever you're on your way to. Actually, I'm just going to stop you really quick at the at our window sticker here, and you can see it's a 2013 FE or SE. It goes over the 2-liter, goes over all the stuff. Really the only options we actually added the technology, My Ford Touch package, which I'll show you in 2 seconds on the inside. We added the rear view camera, and it only comes in at $30,699, so an extremely affordable vehicle that you're looking at. Well, the nice things is we want to keep that classy look open. All Fords have Secura code. Basically, Secura code is I give you a 5-digit code, and you're never locked out of your vehicle. Now, usually you'll see on the Fords, they'll be all down here, but if you notice, if I just run my finger down there, it'll actually glow. It works off of infrared. And on our cold April days when all the snow's out here and everything else, it's actually work through your leather glove. So you're not actually never locked out, nor do you have to freeze your fingertips to get in. If I open up inside, you can see I have a very spacious interior. So it gives me a lot of room and space. It's also a very cockpit-like and comfortable design. This is a power seat. It's a 10-way adjustable power seat. It's got electric parking brake, so it makes your life nice and easy. You can notice on the steering wheel here, I actually have paddle shifters. Paddle shifters works with my select shift transmission. So this is a 6-speed select shift. And what that allows me to do is allows me to put it into a standard mode. And with the paddle shifters, just like I'm in NASCAR, I can actually shift up and down without ever my hands leaving the steering wheel. You can see I actually have a lot of information systems here. And I'm just going to step in here and I'll show you how a couple of them work. So we have talked before about our MyFord Touch system. So once again, our MyFord Touch is just a very easy to use system. All I have to do is touch my screen. If I want my screen out, I can actually change it. I can actually program the specific temperature that I like. I have my radio, I can put on my phone, and with the Sync Media system, you can program up to 13 different devices to your vehicle. The nice thing is I can actually control everything by voice with my Sync Media system. So what that allows me to do is I can actually change the temperature, I can change radio stations, I can change anything I want using my voice. The only thing this thing won't do yet is drive for you, and that's probably coming, folks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed looking at our new Fusion. If you have any questions, come on down, see me Greg down here at Moose Jaw Ford. Have a great day.